We now return to Let's Play BattleTech. Okay, well, I've decided we're just gonna go for it. Mostly in the interests of the Let's Play. I kinda need to get things going. I don't know if this is gonna put me too far forward from where I want to be, but we're not gonna go buying new stuff. We're just gonna try for the best here. The Benefactor. Travel back to Bellerophon to meet your new client. Our mystery client is waiting for us at Bellerophon, Commander. Like I said, I can't personally vouch for her, but she's rich and her credentials seem to check out. I just seriously cannot go a whole month without making any money, and this at least will advance the story a bit, so
By your command.
we're gonna go. Can we skip? Skip? Oh, can't skip this. Oh, because I'm paused, that's why. Just keep going, I guess. Okay, Lone Wolf is done. Hold on a tick. Pause there, go back to barracks. Now that he's back, he's got no experience, but everyone else should have some experience. So why don't we go ahead and grab that.
Training complete.
I hear ya.
You've got 1900, which should... Let's do a sensor lock, why don't we? I don't remember what her original stats were for.
Ready for orders.
Piloting.
MechWarrior training complete.
Good to go.
And you get that.
Training complete.
Alright. Back to here, and we'll just keep going. I wonder if there's new dialogue.
Commander, I'm all ears, Commander.
Nope.
Catch you later, Commander.
And here we go. Skip. Travel the system. Oh. Is that a way to shortcut it? Ooh, what is that? I don't like the lag that created. Not at all. Anyway, there was a button down there. I wonder if I could actually have just gone. Let's not go just yet. I want to make sure we're all good to go. First of all, I want to actually look at the store. See what's new here. Nothing. Still the same availability as everything else. And for what I do have for equipment, well, it's too late now because I came here. Yeah. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. Benefactor, in orbit, Bellerophon. Anna Maria Centrella. Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander Yeager? Certainly, Lady Centrella. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't. I'm pleased to hear it. The job that I have for you is a relatively simple one. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans, and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. How do you know about... You know what? It doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Centrella's image is replaced on the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous ground dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years she's been lying in state on Exilus, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you are going to bring her to me. Yeah? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vertanen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. We gotta go to Alloway anyhow. It will carry you to the Pirate Moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. This should all be well within your capabilities, Commander Yeager, unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. You came to the right company, Lady Centrella. During my tour in the Oregon military, I tangled with more pirates than I can count. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there'll be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering. Commander Yeager, I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, Gaz. We were looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're going to get. Okay, Lady Centrella, you've got yourself some mercenaries. Very good. I'll forward your contract to Mr. Oliveira. We've heard stories of your exploits on the battlefield, Commander Yeager. Your reputation as a soldier is well known within the magistracy. Let's hope you live up to it. The contract for Lady Centrella's derelict recovery job is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Well, I mean, we're going back there anyhow. So, like it or not, I traveled around for nothing. I could have gone all the way to Alloway and gotten some money. I almost feel like we should just stop here to pick up some money because we're going to need it. We got nothing from this. And this is going to pay 1 million sea bills. I would like to pick some more stuff up, though. Ooh, hey. Well, just because it's a lance doesn't mean there's mechs. We know. But there's a chance to do it. A chance to get it. I can't believe we had to come all the way here just to get the mission. I guess I should have just taken it when I was here then. Before. So that was my fault. That was my bad. Same amount of time, and at least we get money at the end of this one. With the chance of more. Although this one is the same way, isn't it? This one is the same way. And this one will have mechs. Alright. Travel to Alloway and dock with the jump ship you find waiting there. It will carry you to Exilus, the pirate moon where the Argo crash-landed centuries ago. Further details on the job will be provided upon your arrival. So, the thing is, right, if I take this contract, this mission right here, that's my contract. So, what that means is that I'm going to Alloway, and then I've got to go to wherever else we're going. Which sucks. Because I can't just stop at Alloway and do another job, because then we have to give this one up. I have no doubt I can do it. It's just... This advances the story a bit. And, I don't know, I'd like to kind of sit back and take my time a little bit more, but like I said... Well, you know what? Given the time of this mission, or this episode, I'll just go ahead and quickly do this one, but then we gotta spend how much time traveling? It's like 22 days to get to Alloway from Detroit. Alright, we're going. I haven't found any mention of Exilus on our star map, Commander. It appears to be a completely uncharted system. Makes me wonder how Lady Centrella knows where to find it, but it isn't my place to ask.
Calculating course now.
I guess we're going. Escape. Financial report coming up. I wish you could just skip it. Here we go, finally. An extension. Banging noises draw you to the shared MechWarrior barracks, where you find Behemoth disassembling one of the Leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside her. She pauses, then explains. There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'm making room so we can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as this sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property. She doesn't have technician, I guess. This is a small amount of money. I can sell, like, a machine gun to make up for it. Okay, set aside money to pay the fine. You look Behemoth in the eye. You know how the chain of command works. You have to clear changes like this before you start. She shrugs. Well, can I? You look over Behemoth's work. It's cleanly done with no hazards. Take a break until I make a decision. During a chat with Darius, you compare the cost of the fines to the benefit for the MechWarriors and decide it's worth it. You lose 20,000 C-bills and gain a mere 1 morale. Really? I'm not sure that was worth it, but here we go. Travel to system. This action will put your current priority mission on hold. It will be waiting for you in the... Does this take me back to Bellerophon? Maybe, I don't know. Can't skip this cutscene. I thought maybe it would just jump me to where I need to go, but it seemed to imply that it was going to cancel what I was currently doing and send me back.
I've got the financial report.
Yeah, alright, we're still over 1 million. And this will help a lot more. So, 26, a mere 26. We'll just keep going here. In fact, I could, well, no, it's -2. I was going to say we could just dip down and then lose what I just got out of that stupid thing, but to make up the cost, whatever. So can I actually activate these while I'm on my way, since I'm not there yet? Appears yes. Yes, I can. I've got the same shit everybody else does. Not yet. I want to check out, see if that store really is. It looks like it's another night mission. That's not so great. Ooh, a +5. Well, +2 accuracy. It's a 5+ is what I meant. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything good until I actually start doing story missions, but there's only so many. Like, I don't want to lose the opportunity that I'm going to actually... Well, like I said, though, we'll just do pure salvage on that mission, and we'll take all the mechs. Commander, I'm setting course for Lady Centrella's jump ship. It's strange, though. This moon it's taking us to, Exilus, doesn't appear on any of my maps, which leads me to wonder, where exactly are we going, and how do they intend to get us there? How long is this going to put me out? Several hours later, uncharted space. That was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach is doing some somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards use a pirate point to get us here. If we'd suffered a misjump, a sour stomach would be the least of your concerns. The leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. We could have been. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. Well, I'm sure they were, but we're fine. Save your concern for the job ahead. You heard the commander. Stow the complaints and pay attention. We have a job to discuss. A grainy map of a barren moon fills your view screen. A section of the image has been highlighted in white. The Argos' crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belong to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing that Exilus has to a ruling council. Grim Sybil? Is that supposed to be scary? It sounds like the kind of name you'd choose out of a hat. What do their defenses look like? They're patchy at best. I don't think that Exilus gets a lot of visitors. They have strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but BattleMech activity looks light. Define light BattleMech activity. What are we talking about exactly? I can't put an exact number on it. All I have are surface scans to go on. From what data I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field a full lance of light BattleMechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger. That'll be Grim Sybil's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is in on Exilus, I imagine it's being held together with chewing gum and baling wire. What else do you have on Grim Sybil? Before today, I'd never heard of her. Yeah, I hadn't either. Centrella's intel says that Grim Sybil mostly stays put on Exilus, but she's got at least a dozen pirate gangs operating under her banner, so she must have something going for her. Sybil's bio is pretty sparse. There isn't a lot of meat here. Just a note that she came up under Lady Paula Trevelyan, the pirate queen of the Tortuga Dominions. I guess that's impressive, having a personal connection to Lady Death and all. Lady Death? Really? I swear, man, these pirate names are killing me. Keep going, Darius. What else have you found? Well, it looks like Trevelyan and Sybil had a falling out. That's not terribly surprising, given the Pirate Queen's track record. Sybil managed to survive somehow, good on her, and she's been living on Exilis ever since. The rest of the report is just a rap sheet. Apparently our bandit queen has racked up an astonishing number of kills over the years, mostly against mercenaries, or merchants, wow, and freighter crews, but kills all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty, and she knows her way around a BattleMech, and that's all I've got. So the pirates have vehicles and turrets, maybe a few BattleMechs. Got it. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns. Your first task will be to take down the radar towers so Samiri can approach the derelict. After you've secured the crash site, she'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. And then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again. Lady Centrella has bet a massive stack of sea bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe her chief engineer can pull this off. I'd never heard of Dr. Farah Murad before Lady Centrella mentioned her, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The doc has quite a reputation, supposed to be some kind of frontier engineer wonderkind. And a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? For better or worse, yes, we will. I'll leave it to you, Gaz. Good hunting on the moon's surface. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here, where it's nice and safe. Ah, piss. That's going to take a while to put back on, isn't it? It's all armor, though, so it shouldn't take long at all, right? Take one day. Do it. That was stupid of me.
Job's done, Commander.
Okay, now we're ready. I wonder, though, actually, now that I look at it, can I take these? Since I just put that on hold, I could totally take some of these. Since we're here, we don't have to travel. I could get some cheap money real quick. And maybe something to upgrade my mechs with. Well, that's cool. Let's just do this one. This one sounds quick and easy. Our intelligence confirms a pirate of lance of pirate military units. Okay. Negotiate. Let's get some scrap out of it. A little bit of money. We don't need to worry about reputation because of reasons. Yeah, we'll just do that. And I'm going to be pissed if somebody gets hurt. Okay, here we go.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
See, now I was kind of worried before because in my test play, when I swapped one out, I didn't get the option to just put it on hold. It gave me the whole, you're about to cancel this contract. Do you want to do that? Maybe because it's a story mission, it won't just disappear. You kind of have to do it.
Command interface initiated.
But this will also get me a little bit more experience. Okay, let's see how quickly I can do this one.
Yes, Commander.
Quick is how you make mistakes, but I also don't want an episode full of nothing.
Aye, aye. Moving out.
Enemy contact.
Detected.
Is that a mech? It's a something. That is a vehicle. Good.
Ready for orders.
That's all I really need. Just out of my range. But I could sensor lock it. I could maybe do that now, actually. Nope, because I can't get an eye on it. Lame. But it's within my sensor range.
Heading out.
So is that going to allow me to hit it? Oh, there's another one. Another vehicle. Lame. really lame, actually. So, hold on a minute. Awesome. It actually does modify. You can see that it took off the other AC2 and put the AC5 on there. Back it out. Just a moment, please. So she's got... Oh, I gotta do a thing here. Galleon. God, I'm so sick. So sick of vehicles. It's so unsatisfying.
On my way. Special delivery. Commander. On the move. Confirmed.
I feel like that might be a striker. I don't know.
Waiting for orders.
I'm gonna get up here and find out.
Move order received.
I seriously still cannot see it. And there's its friend.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Gonna put an end to this nonsense. May as well hit it with everything, right?
Time to die.
Given how successful I usually am with the PPC,
You like
I feel like that's not a bad choice what I just did there. Yep, 4 more vehicles. Is it because my mechs suck? Is that why I'm not getting any mechs? It's seriously fucking lame, man. I need something. Otherwise, there's no point in even salvaging anything if I can't actually hit something. Now this one's already been done. We need to move.
Got it.
I am leaving myself open in the back. I don't think I have a very good shot at that. We'll give it a try anyhow.
Roger.
Yeah. I didn't think I did. The AC5 on this ought to do just fine, provided it hits.
Engaging target. Enemy unit destroyed.
So that's kind of awkward. It puts it on the gun, the right gun, because that's where it is. When I was moving things around, that's where it is. But graphically, it put it on the left. Wow, that's point blank SRMs just everywhere. All right. How are you at stomping on things?
Locked on for physical attack. One more for the trash heap. Receiving.
Can I get you to death from above this? Really? I can't? Oh, that's lame. I could just wham it from here, though.
Affirmative.
For good measure? Oh, I don't think we need it. No, we shouldn't need it.
Vehicle trash.
Mission.
Okay, a little bit of cash in my pocket makes me feel better about coming out here for nothing. Well, I mean, there's a gigantic ancient dropship, so we're not out here for nothing. But you know what I mean. My rating is going high, so when I get to the full, does that mean I get a little symbol here? Those fill up, and then we get to start again. Seems normal, right? Everybody gets some good experience. I guess. And then a bunch of nothing. Jesus. Well, let's fill up on some ammo, because I probably need some ammo. SRM ammo or LRM ammo, I don't know. Gave me more, gave me a 10 anyhow. Bunch of small lasers. I got a lot of stuff I can just sell. Of course, if I'm ever going to get a full dropship full of mechs. Alright, we good? We're good. I guess we'll go in here, fill out the last bit of whatever experience anybody has. 500 experience isn't going to buy me anything really except for increasing the effectiveness of my called shot. It improves the minimum range of weaponry. I don't really have any indirect with his stuff. I feel like maybe I should save it up. Because I know you kind of want to spread them out to be good, but I don't really use him that way. Piloting does what? Melee chance, stability, increases maximum level of evasion possible from movement. That's always a good thing. 700 though. I mean, we're far away from getting anything else really good. Maybe I should just do this.
MechWarrior training complete.
Commander.
And as for you guys, 400
Standing by.
and 700. Again, tactics. Improves minimum range of weaponry. Called shots, indirect. She does have indirect, so why don't we do some of that?
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, I guess. Why is the command center the only one where this menu doesn't hold out? That's really obnoxious. We can keep going here. Our operatives on Alloway recovered a functional piece of Star League technology. I wonder if we get that. I'd like to take it before whatever, because what I'm afraid of is that we'll finish Exilius, and then it's going to take me back because we're here. Or maybe we're outside of Exilius right now? We must be outside of Exilius or Alloway right now then. That's what all these are for. It's hard to tell. It would be nice if it would actually just tell me where the hell I was. We're on Alloway. Okay. So yeah. I'm assuming it'll bring me back to here so I can complete this. But if this gives me something that I can use in my Exilius mission, maybe it's worth taking it. Why don't... Well, yeah, let's just do it. Very low money, so we'll just go pure salvage. Yeah. Okay. I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.